Hi, this is Subhash Thaker from the Taj Hotels, and I'm the Vice President of UK and Europe for the group.
Thank you for joining us. We're here at World Travel Market on day 3, and you have quite a number of new openings that you're announcing. Can you tell us about some of those?
Certainly, I'll briefly touch on some of the significant openings that we are doing. I'll start with London because we are in London City, the beautiful city where the Olympic is coming next year. We've just launched a couple of weeks ago a Jaguar Suite, which has been designed by Ian Cullen, who is the designer for the Jaguar cars. And the Jaguar cars is also owned by my parent company, which is called the Tata Group. And he has designed keeping in view all the shapes and all the material which goes into the Jaguar car. So for example, when you walk into the lift, you will see the beautiful leather which is used in the Jaguar car is exactly what you see there. And you can smell the leather and it's terrific. And then you walk into the suite, it has all the, for example, the wallpaper has been made of the Jaguar emblem, which is their logo, which has been seen. So we have a little bit more feminine kind of a room, so the ladies can use it, and you have a one more male oriented. And also there are little touches right across the working room and the kitchens and all that. And it is quite a fascinating suite. It is the first of its kind ever built in the world. So it is something that people should come and visit. They can use it for entertainment. They can use it, of course, to stay. It only costs £5,000 a day. Not much.
And there's a number of other hotel openings as well, including one next week.
That's right. The next week we are opening a very beautiful hotel in the north of Kerala, and it is called the Vivanta by Taj Bekal, and it is first of its kind, and it has been inspired by the it's inspired by the little boats which run across the backwaters of Kerala. And it is going to be quite an extraordinary sight, both as an experience in terms of living there and the spa and the water, the sea, and the seafood, you know.
And, and you've expanded the group quite significantly. Can you tell us why now?
I think Taj has always been wanting to expand in the right places. It has been not most of our expansion in the past has been opportunistic, but now we are moving into more strategic. And in fact, almost half of our revenue comes from the other half of the world, other than India. So our recent expansion has been into New York, into Boston, into Cape Town, into San Francisco, and it is part of our strategy because what we are trying to do is wherever our travelers have been coming to stay with us traditionally over the last 100 years or plus, we are trying to find same pattern, same clients to have hotels in the location where they're visiting. So, London, for example, New York, in future we'll have probably Paris as well. So this is how we are building hotels so that our clients can actually stay with the Taj Group all along and experience the same hospitality.
And not only have you expanded the traditional Taj properties, but you've also recently launched a new brand, the Vivanta by Taj. Can you tell us what that brings to the group as a whole and what types of travellers you're targeting with this brand and how it's going?
Yes. We have actually 3 different brands within the group, and they cater to different kind of requirement or client profile. So first one is called the Taj Hotels Resorts and Palaces, and they are the topmost brand, and they're, I would say, you have 3 staff to room ratio, and they are mostly iconic hotels, and the people who go and stay there are also iconic in some sense, and they are brands by themselves. Each hotel is a brand, and each hotel is a destination by itself. So they're very, very special. Just to give a few names, Falaknuma Palace, which is the Nizam's palace, which was built in 1935, and it took us about 10 years of restoration. It's quite an extraordinary palace where you go into the palace in a horse carriage. That's exactly how Nizam used to travel into his palace in those days. So we have those palaces. We have Lake Palace, the Taj Lake Palace, which is a palace made of marble in the middle of the lake in Udaipur. We have Rambagh Palace, built on 47 acres of garden. The Taj in Mumbai, which is the very best, I would say, flagship hotel, which has been there for last 107 years. So we got some iconic properties. The second brand, which I call the most five-star level, it's called Vivanta by Taj.
Right.
And those hotels are very little bit quirky. They are for the young in mind, or young, yeah, those people young in mind. It doesn't matter what age they belong to, and it has got a kind of a philosophy of playing hard and working hard. So the entire language which is used within the hotel in terms of personnel or the uniforms or the design of the rooms are quite exceptional. So the one of them we've just launched in Bangalore in Yeshwantpur, which is, as you know, Bangalore is an IT capital, and now in India people are also getting into satellite towns because there are no places available in the, strictly speaking, central Bangalore or Hyderabad. So everywhere there is a mushrooming of this kind of satellite towns, and we just opened this Vivanta by Taj in Yeshwantpur. So that's an example again of a kind of a hotel that we opened. And in fact, that also applies to resorts. For example, Vivanta by Taj Bekal, which I just talked about, is also opening in the next 2 weeks. The other one, which is opening in Coorg, which is in Karnataka, in near Bangalore, which is in the coffee plantation. So this particular brand belongs to the young in mind, quirky, smart set, good value for money. And the third brand, which is again a full service brand, it's called the Gateway Hotels. They're mostly in, say, secondary and tertiary cities. It is good value for money. You get all the trappings of a good functional hotel with a great backing of a service, which is actually, you know, what we say on the tin is what we deliver. So I think all these three brands have a brand philosophy, and we will only put those levels on the hotel provided we at least reach 95% of the brand that we have promised. So it's a fantastic, it works very well for the clients because the promises that we give is delivered on those brands. So it's
really a great offering.
Yes.
And just finally, you've had quite an exciting day today. You've just picked up a special award from Pata. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I was just invited by the Patwa, and I got the award as the marketing manager, the best marketing manager for international tourism, just about half an hour ago. So it's a great honor and a privilege. It means I must work harder to keep this reputation. So it's been a great day in a sense.
Congratulations, and thank you for talking to Breaking Travel News.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.